Hey everybody, it's Tim with Broker Dice, bringing a quick little channel update. Um got one more unit done for my English Civil War project. I know it's been almost, it feels like it's been 2 months. It's been over like a month since I posted anything. It's been a rough summer. Got into some projects, and then health went south, and painting took a little bit of a back seat. But in that time, I was able to get one unit done. Uh, what I consider a unit, a regiment done, would be the pike block and the supporting musketeers. I really like the way they turned out. I kind of got off where I was being a little creative, and I decided I was going to paint them very uniformly, like a unit of green, because I was reading about the London trained bands and that sort of thing, and I was thinking more they'd been very uniformed or something. But it was pointed out to me that they're not normally that uniform at this point in time, and so as I got halfway through the project, I decided to go back and do more of a standard buff coats, grays, browns, a little green, um, stuff like that to make the unit not so uniform. Because I have one unit. I think the blue regiment that I've got made up is fairly uniform. But I did make some purchases for some research. Osprey, I love their books. And so I've got, you'd think I would have had these before I started the project, but no, I did not. I don't think I had this one. And then I got one for the Scottish armies. Uh, I think I might have had the first book for the English Civil War, but I know I didn't have the second one. Um, I have the Border Reavers book, a book on the new model army, English Civil War armies, and I on Facebook I got on with the 17th Century War Gamers Facebook page, and I had posted some colors of this unit when they were green, and they were basically almost the color of the flag, and they were, oh, you see that guy's coat there in the middle? That's the color green most of the unit was. And once it was pointed out to me that it was a little too much. Now, some people liked it. I thought it was a little, after I got done with a lot of them, I thought it was a little much. So I went back and toned them down, went more with the buff coat and that sort of thing. Um, but I do like them. I do like the models. I like the way they turn out. Um, so one of the guys on the Mick on the web on the Facebook page suggested that I get this book uh, by a Philip Hawthorne. But when he showed me the picture of the book cover, I thought, man, that looks awfully familiar. I wonder if I've got that. So I went down, and in my library that's behind me and down this wall and back over there, all these books, I did find it. I found this. And the plates are quite helpful, you know, uh, very nice. And I kind of went more with this sort of a theme and that right there for the unit, except for maybe a little bit of green. So that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully, things will settle down here in a little while. I can get back to getting more work done. But as it stands now, I have 3 infantry regiments, 3 units of cavalry, a storming party, and an extra command stand, I think. And then I've got my commander, which was on the last video. So, one more little look. I do like them, though. I don't know what it is about this time period, but I surely do like it. But I hope all your projects are going well, and hopefully I won't go a whole month or so without posting another video and a little update on how this project's going. But I've got, let's see, if we've got 16, 3 times 16 is what, 48, and another 36. Well, 82 models plus done on this project. So it's going well. Need some artillery though. Maybe work on a baggage train too. But that's all for me. I'm just starting to ramble on about the project now, not getting anything specific done. Although I will say this, I'm really liking the Vallejo paints. I really like the way they just come out of the bottle. I use a wet palette. It really has sped things up, you know. And I have an airbrush. I haven't talked about that yet, but the airbrush really helped out. But now it's on the fritz. I can't figure out why the stupid airbrush isn't working. This is really frustrating to me. But other than that, I hope all your projects are going well. Keep on painting, keep on posting your videos, because when I'm kind of in that funk where I just can't seem to see a project, seeing somebody else do something and talking about how they do it, how they approach their project, you know, really helps me keep me motivated and has helped me work through a very rough summer so far. Everyone have a great weekend, and I will see you next time, hopefully in less than a month.